grief.
Wow! I am really impressed with how Blue Sky Studios has managed to maintain the integrity of Charles Schulz's Peanuts illustrations, yet still update it for the CGI generation. However, while I'm saying CGI generation, there are still many of us who fondly remember the 2D animation that, established the entire medium in the first place, but unfortunately just has become no longer competitive at the box office. So I think many of us are holding our breath waiting for some sort of compromise. And of course there's that Paperman technology from Disney. However, Disney has said recently that it is very far away from being applied to an actual feature. But then lo and behold, I think Blue Sky has done something very creative here, where they found a compromise, where they go, very advanced in terms of like texture, like Snoopy's fur you can see here, Charlie Brown's hair, you can really see the detail there, yet going in the opposite direction to very rudimentary with their facial expressions, like they're drawn on like with a marker. And it works here at least. I mean, obviously you couldn't apply this to a Disney princess movie, but it gives me hope for outside the box thinking that I think is going to make this film unique. Now it'll be interesting to see if Snoopy, outside of being an older property, outside of changing the animation style, if it can compete with today's more fast-paced stories. I mean, the television specials still air every year, and they wouldn't do that if people weren't tuning in. I've never been a huge Charlie Brown fan, but I mean there are plenty of people who are. Hallmark can still sell Charlie Brown merchandise and keepsakes, and everyone. And there's still obviously a market for this. But the question is it enough so that they want to go and see it at the theater? I mean, we just have a movie in theaters right now about a dog and his boy, and now you have a boy and his dog coming in 2015. Although I think Snoopy would argue with me on that one that maybe it's just two friends and one happens to be a dog. Also, you might have seen it making the rounds late last night or early this morning. USA Today covered this. They did an interview with Blue Sky Studios, and they said that beyond just the fully realized fur and hair and such that you're seeing here, they're going to really try and broaden the canvas. And for instance, when Snoopy does like his World War II fighter pilot, dream sequences, they're going to really make that look realistic and try and use the advanced animation in other ways and get it in there, but while still trying to stay, as I said, true to the heart of what made Charles Schulz's cartoon so popular. So I'm curious, do you think that you would go and see this Charlie Brown feature in theaters? Do you think it can compete with the likes of Frozen and the Lego Movie? Films which are a little bit, I don't know, I think, I was going to say more sophisticated, but I think, Charlie Brown's always had sophisticated insight. It's just, I guess it's slower paced. It's, it's like the Andy Griffith Show in terms of animation. It takes its time. It's, small town America. And I just wonder in today's, very short attention span world, and especially in entertainment, if it can really hold its own. But Snoopy looked so cute here. When it was just Charlie Brown, I wasn't sure. But when Snoopy came in and started jumping up and down, I was like, I want to give Snoopy a hug too. His fur did make him look extra huggable. So I'm curious what you guys think. Did you like the way they did the animation here? Are you a Charlie Brown fan? Do you think this is viable, not just with you, but in the overall market? Write your thoughts down below, and you can check out some more episodes right now.